What's up, Aquarius? All right, so we're going to be jumping into your reading. Now, as I was getting into you guys' energy space, there was one word to come up to describe it, and that one word was energy, okay? A lot of you guys are coming into a time where you either have been or right now, it's like you can just read energy. Like, maybe this was a gift that you've had your whole life, but it seems as though now it's really, really starting to accelerate, and you can really either feel other people's energy or you can catch a vibe. If you walk into a room, you can walk into a store, you can walk near a specific person and you might catch a vibe, okay? And that vibe may tell you everything you need to know. What I was getting was energy doesn't lie, okay? So for some of y'all, you get around a certain person and you feel some type of way, go home and study that energy. How did I feel? Why did I feel this way? What is it about this person that would make me feel this way? Okay. Also, this is working with, there's somebody out there trying to pretend like they don't like you. Or trying to pretend like they get around you and they play Mr. Cool, Mr. Macho. Or they get around you and they play Bougie Girl or something. And they try to pretend like they don't like you. But the chemistry between y'all is so real that it's just like, yeah, right, you know you feel. Like, you can play all you want to, but you know you like this, you know? And it's not a bad thing. I think that there's more so they don't understand if this is real. They might not understand the energy. They might not understand what they're feeling, but you do, okay? Because the energy don't lie. Like, the energy's like, if there's chemistry between y'all, there's chemistry, period. Okay, so we're gonna get to it, okay? Energy don't lie. Also, I got that with another set of circumstances, like if there's someone who has been saying something, like there's an energy shift between friends or energy shift between groups or something like that, where you was cool, everything was good, but then maybe somebody veered off and said some things, and then the energy, either that person feels guilty around you now because of some crap that they talked, and now they get around you, they don't know how to tell you. This is very specific. They don't know how to tell you they was talking crap, or maybe they were entertaining other people who were talking crap about you. And now when you get around them, it seems a little weird and you don't know why. But it's not because they're so evil. It's just because they may have entertained something that you wouldn't have liked if you've known about it, okay? Let's go ahead and let's just get into the reading. Centering. This is a time where a lot of people are feeling on the edge, okay? So it is important that you keep yourself grounded. You want to know why? What I'm getting with this too, I'm hearing it's the word epitome. Is that the word? I'm getting the word epitome, like you are the center of other people's either awareness. So maybe you got a news channel, or maybe you posting stuff on your social media and you keep people informed, or you are the center of like attention. Maybe you're the center of certain groups and friendships, or you are like the core. You are the reason why things happen, okay? You can also be the center of controversy. I'm getting that as well, and it could have just been as of lately, like you're a center of controversy, but it's like certain things center around you. Also, with somebody, that word epitome, is that the word? You are the epitome of someone's desires. Energy don't lie. I feel like somebody around you, centering in your circle, might be somebody in your circle. But there's this energy, there's this chemistry. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. There's this energy, there's this chemistry. It centers around you. Maybe you're the center of someone's thoughts. But for you specifically, if you're at the center of things, you want to keep yourself grounded, because I feel like a lot of people may depend on you for something, okay? Let's see what we got center of the reading. Ooh, Capricorn got this exact same card. Remember how I was saying energy don't lie? Okay, this is the truth right here. So some type of truth is either here or it's coming out. Maybe you will admit the truth. Maybe this person will admit the truth to you. You know what? I can't lie. You know, I'm feeling the truth is, you know, I want to see where this thing goes between us. Also, with this centering, I'm feeling like this would be a balanced chemistry between two people. Also feeling like there would be a lot of like intellectual conversations. You know, we're talking about swords. We're talking about that that thought space energy. Someone might be very thoughtful as well. Let's see what is crossed by. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Okay. Now I don't want to say that this person is immature, not at all. But I want to just say maybe they're secretive. You know how it is when back in the day you was in the sandbox and little Timmy, he liked you so he punched you. Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay. But as adults, people don't do that anymore. Okay. Or they may, but you know, we don't see it that often. But it's like now that I'm coming to this truth, to this consensus in my mind, let me just watch and observe. Okay. The Page of Swords, he's just gonna throw out a bait. Someone may be throwing bait out to you to see if you're going to take it. For example, oh, that's a nice dress. Really trying to tell you I would devour you. I would rip that dress off of you right now. Don't play with me. Like, you know, but on the outside, oh, that's a nice dress. That's cool. That's decent. That's decent. You know, but you can feel that they want to devour you. You know, that kind of thing. But again, watching, I'm not saying anything. It may be the truth. We may feel this energy, but now, this is also working on the flip side, on the opposite end. You may have someone watching you ever since you stepped into what I was selling for Capricorn, your truth. A lot of people are coming to their own truth and deciding to live their own life based on their own rules, coming outside of whatever box they felt like they were trapped in. Somebody sees this unfolding. That energy don't lie. Somebody may not like that. Page of Swords. Looking at you, watching, evaluating, trying to see what your next move is going to be. And you can feel this. This person comes around. They act a little different. Also, pay attention right now to any accomplishments that you have that are underplayed by Page of Swords type people. Okay? They will totally see it. You've posted it online. You've talked about it to other people in your circle. But when they see you, there's no congratulations. There's no I'm happy for you. Everything is public, but they act like they didn't see it. And when you mention it, did you know for some of y'all, you just graduated. Did you know I just graduated? Oh, you did! Meanwhile, they done seen you in your cap and gown. They ain't seen people driving by, throwing gifts at you or whatever, your parade. I mean, they know. They just didn't want to say it. But that energy, it do not lie. Let's see what we got in the deep root of things. Ooh, 2 cards want to jump up. I'm going to get to that one in a second, but boom, look at that. That's that 8 of Swords. So some of y'all, for yourself, are dealing with that anxiousness, that I can't move, okay? I don't know what to do. If I make a choice, what if it's the wrong one? Okay, what if I make a bad decision and it leads to my ultimate downfall? Okay, we got a lot of people right now trying to decide what it is that they should do, especially for those of you who are at the center of things. Okay, again, you want to make sure you're making choices and decisions because you have a lot of people around you who may be benefiting or who may be looking to you for some type of like direction or to know what to do. But also this is talking about that energy. Restraint. So there's this feeling like not control. Nobody wants to control you, but they want to control situations around you. Again, we all come into the room. You just graduated. I don't necessarily want to sit here and hear about your accomplishment. So as soon as somebody get ready to say, "Hey, didn't you just?" I gotta interject and say something stupid to steer the conversation somewhere else. Does that make sense? Sometimes I can see things and I can get the download, but it's hard to articulate them. Let's prematurely cut a conversation about you and your accomplishment because I don't want to sit here and talk about that. Okay, it's my own personal thing. Why is that dangerous? Again, we're talking about energy. Energy doesn't lie. If I can't sit and talk about, this is the 3 of Wands. This is good news and information coming in. This is you waiting for some news, or you've been working hard for something to unfold and all of a sudden it does. But let's put a cap on it before you go and start, I don't want to say exaggerating because none of y'all are exaggerating. You're just accomplishing. But before you do, before this energy get all high vibrational and positive, I know me as a low vibrator, there's only so high I can vibe before I start twitching. Okay, it's only so much positivity that I can take before I start losing my mind. Okay, so as I see y'all getting ready to start celebrating, you graduate, let me come in and talk to y'all about, did y'all see they was over there on such and such looting? And now I want to steer the conversation to make myself feel better. Okay, that's the energy I'm talking about. Also, I have to say it because I see it. There's a someone feels restricted to talk to you. Who is that for and what does that mean? So for some of y'all, this is because of the group or the circle that you're in. The person feels restricted. It could be messy. Some of y'all got an ex who has a friend who is feeling you. They didn't say nothing. They're just watching. Y'all feeling each other. Chemistry don't lie. But y'all never said anything. He never said anything. And vice versa. You may be looking at this person. You may be looking at your ex-friend like, dang. Or, sorry to tell y'all, some of y'all could have an ex who's looking at one of your friends and they may have that energy. Okay? I don't feel like nobody did anything. Nobody said anything. We still quiet. We still watching and observing. That's what this restriction is too. It's like I'm sitting here waiting, but for whatever reason, we're restricted from talking to each other. But that energy, that chemistry, it does not lie. Let's see what's in the past position. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, sir. I feel like some of you guys have discovered your it. And that it is going to be the center, the epitome of everything that you do moving forward. You know how sometimes people can just get that one big break, and that one break, you just see them for the rest of their career. Like, for example, America's Next Top Model. You know, you may have seen her on that show. She got eliminated the first round, but that's all she needed. Okay? So whatever it is, some of y'all just needed that one thing. Also, I'm getting that with this person. They just need that one clue. Somebody just feels like if they can just get that one clue. If you threw out some bait and you ate just one piece, they would know that you're ready. Or they could take this thing to the next level. Also, I don't know if y'all can see how that looks. But that to me is looking like how the energy looks. The energy exchange. The way it's all around you. Again, we have that circle. Someone is the center of attention. You're buzzing. You have all the energy surrounding you. It seems as though, I'm seeing it like this. You're sitting there. It's like a circle around you. And you're exuding all of the vibrations that are going out. And the other people get tapped by your vibration. And that's what creates the energy exchange between you and that other person. Now, when y'all two circles touch, what type of energy do you create? That's what you're going to really start understanding. What type of energy do you and I create? If I spray this bottle of perfume, I get one smell. If I spray this bottle of perfume, I get a different smell. But if I spray both of them and let the two chemicals mix, it's going to create a third smell. Do I like that smell? Or do that smell stink? And that's what you're going to be wondering about people. When you and I get together, how does it feel? When you and I get together, how does it feel? You know, do we smell good or do we stink? Okay, let's see what's in the headspace, what's crowning this whole thing. Nine of Swords, Capricorn got the same energy. The energy don't lie. Some of y'all are, I guess, coming to realizations about that too. Like, dang, I do feel kind of weird around so-and-so. Or it is true that, you know, this person said that. Or I cannot lie. I know that's my ex's friend, but the way they look right now, no, let me cover my eyes. Let me cover my eyes. You know, it's that kind of feeling. It's like the things that keep you up at night, okay? And it doesn't have to be your energy. It could be someone else's energy. Watching you accomplish things leaves someone up at night. The simple fact that you and somebody may be feeling each other, but you didn't say anything yet, it keeps someone up at night. Someone wanting to express their truth, but feeling restricted keeps someone up at night. Let's see what we got in the near future. The Six of Cups. The past returns. So whatever energy that you know is not lying, there's going to be some type of, I don't want to say, because I know people get so excited when they hear the word reconciliation. So let me tiptoe around that. There's going to be a time where maybe you and someone from your circle or from all these different circles of people, all these circles here, maybe you get together through a group meeting or something, but there's going to be a time where you see each other again. And because this is the Cups card, it's like you're going to get to evaluate those feelings of the past. You're going to get to reevaluate that energy, okay? Some of y'all haven't talked to somebody. Last time y'all seen each other, there was this great chemistry and it was wonderful. And it could have been 10 years ago. And then magically you run back into this person from the past, and wouldn't you know, that same vibe, that same energy, that same chemistry that y'all had from years ago, it's still there. That energy, don't lie. Let's see what we have in the fears. The King of Cups. Why do I feel like I'm doing Capricorn all over again? Some of y'all got some of y'all got a twin flame who is a Capricorn, okay? But anyway, the King of Cups, same position. Somebody's afraid of this connection. Somebody's afraid of this energy, all right? I want to talk about the King of Cups. Who's afraid of the King of Cups? Why are they fearful? Or this is the person who is stepping up. Or the person who wants to. This is the person where that energy don't lie. Wow, let's see. Let's talk about the King. The King. Protection. Protection. Wow. So, I'm also getting that provider word too. So someone fears that they cannot protect you, or fears that they cannot provide for you in a way that you would want them to. For some of y'all, you've been dealing with a person where y'all energy has been tight. Y'all know y'all feeling each other, but this person won't make a move. They continuously play that, it's cool game, because the protection that you may need, was that y'all? Maybe it was Capricorn again. A lot of y'all are moving into your season where your life purpose is about to be taken over, and you're going to new levels of, for some of y'all, stardom or popularity or influencer. Okay, y'all going to that level, and somebody may be watching you rise. Remember, I'm telling you about, I see you accomplishing things, and they see you accomplishing things. But for wherever it is that you're headed, they can see it. They're wondering, would I even be a good match in the future? Let that marinate. Because for who you are right now, this person could be a good match. That energy, that chemistry is perfect. However, the heights that you're about to grow to, the legacy that you'll leave because of what you've done, they're wondering, okay, am I going to do the same thing? Am I headed to the same level of greatness? Okay, otherwise he gonna be holding your purse, girl. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, but somebody wants to be your protection. They want to be that provider. They want to be the king in your life. But for some of y'all, especially if you're ladies, you're at the center of everything. It's like you may be popular. You may be at the center of your circle of friends, and you may even have other people around looking at you. For some of y'all, this is your ex-homeboy. Sorry, let's just be real. And it's not that they're looking at you because they got the evil eye towards your ex. They're looking at you the same way that they've always looked at you, but just couldn't say anything. Have you ever been in that situation where you was with somebody for years and you was around a homie for years, and then the homie finally admits after all of those years they was feeling you? You ever been in that situation? Let's see what you look like. Six of Pentacles. Even distribution. If you're not going to say anything, I'm not going to say anything. The energy is going to do all the talking, okay? Six of Pentacles. Was that your sign that I got this for last time? Where it's like, I'm going to give you the same energy that you give me. So if you're not congratulating me for my accomplishments, I'm not congratulating you for your accomplishments. If you are going to sit here and pretend like you don't like me, you ain't feeling me, I'm going to sit here and act like I don't feel you or this energy, this vibe either. I'm going to just play it cool, okay? It's like, I'm going to give you the same energy. We're going to keep that same energy. And that's exactly how this is coming across. So if you are a cross watcher and you are looking to say something to Aquarius, or you've been wondering, how does Aquarius feel about you? The same way you feel about them, probably, for most of the cases I'm getting right now. But they're only going to give you what you give them. So for those of y'all who've been throwing out bait towards Aquarius and you feel like they're not catching it, they may be very well so catching it. It's just that Aquarius is not really the bait catching type right now. And you're going to have to speak up, okay? And you're going to have to wield that sword of truth, period. All right? The energy ain't lying, so neither should you. I'm just playing. All right, so back to you, Aquarius. I had to take a moment to talk to your cross watcher. But let us talk about What's your hope? Ah, the moon. Cat got the same card again. We wanted to come on, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. A lot of stuff is being exposed anyway. This is just the transit for that. This is just the season for the roof to be pulled off so we can see into the house. We're talking about a lot of information being public. All right. And so if the energy here has been hidden, it seems as though somebody wants to come on out and say something. Now, this could be your energy. You want somebody to say something. You may want to say something to them, or vice versa. This could be them ready. Let me expose this. Now, this is the important part. With this moon card, I love to talk about, it's connected to your subconscious mind. It's connected to your dream world, all of that kind of stuff. So pay attention to visions. Pay attention to when you actually sleep and you may see this specific person. Do not be surprised if you have a dream and the person shows up as a crab bigger than the ocean. Okay? Sometimes when people come to you in dreams, they come to you as something else, still trying to be disguised. I had a dream the other day. Somebody wanted to tell me something. They came through as a transformer. They were Optimus Prime. They came through as Optimus Prime. Like, really? And I remember like, whoa, like that was kind of cool. But sometimes in your dreams, people come through, they can come through as a pig. You can have your mate who is not good for you, not to say, I'm just giving an example, but you can have your mate who is a bad individual come to you in the dream as a dog, okay? Or something like that, So just because the person doesn't come across as themselves doesn't mean it's not them. It's kind of like if I'm going into a video game and I can choose any avatar, I can make it look like myself, or I can make it look like anybody I want. It's still me. Okay. So let's see what we got going on at the outcome of all of this. So something from the past returning, someone from the past returning, and 9 of Wands. Whew. The energy doesn't lie between you two. This person has taken this thing as far as they can take it. This person who's, I guess, coming towards you, it looks like they're coming towards you. This has been a long time coming. Like I said, for some of y'all, you're going to get some admissions from things people felt years ago and never said anything about. And I'm getting this thing too, nothing to lose anymore. Somebody feels like they don't have anything to lose anymore. So let me go down these scenarios. If I'm if you're the ex of my homeboy or whoever, me and this person, we ain't cool like that no more, okay? And now they want to come risk it all with you, okay? Not to say, I'm not saying anything is good or bad. I'm just laying out the scenario. It's up to you to use your own discernment of how you take this thing, okay? But we have that scenario. Then we have the scenario of someone, I'm getting a last-ditch effort. Because remember how I was saying, like, you're the center of everything. You may have people who are losing sleep about where you're headed towards. So this is going to be my last ditch effort to say something stupid or steer you off course or get into your business so I can try to deter you or discourage you, because without that last little restriction, you just very well so may take off. But let's talk about this 9 of Wands. I'm trying to see what else is coming up. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see that there's a little boy here. I'm a man now. The way he's coming back with enforcement. So this person may be popular in a circle of their own, okay? Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone, again, we had that Page energy, who was like more childlike back then, but they're mature now. Also, this just in. Back in the day, some of y'all have somebody coming forward who you wasn't feeling them at all back in the day. But now the chemistry between you guys, you can't lie. Chemistry, the energy doesn't lie. So we're going to use this to wrap it up. Divine timing. Same card as Capricorn. Some of y'all finna go hard with a Capricorn. Okay, y'all finna have like the fairy tale ending that you could have never imagined. But anyway, divine timing is at play. With this 6 of Cups, some of y'all have no idea who this is. You have no idea how this is about to happen. You have no idea how the universe is putting together this divine orchestration to bring you into the presence of someone. Also, I'm getting this, and I must say this. For those of you who are at the center of things, Did I say this earlier? It's coming back again. Something about the pressure. Don't let the pressure weigh you down. It's a lot of you guys, especially if you have platforms, especially if you're popular, especially if a lot of people look to you, especially if you are the center or the epitome. That's the word keep coming up. You're the center of it all. And because of that, you may feel a lot of pressure, and the universe is saying, you're fine. You're doing just fine. Okay? So that's what I get for you guys. Energy don't lie. Whatever way that works for you moving forward, just remember, let me feel the vibe. And if you're looking for your answer, find your answer in the vibe. Find your answer in the energy coming up, okay? So that's what I get for you, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know, okay? So I'll see y'all in the next video.